tea, pull up a chair. Chatty and Chichi are on the air. Serving, chatting, and here to inspire. Real talk, real brew, dragging you higher. Tea with the Chatty and Chichi starts now. Tea with the Chatty and Chichi starts now.
In 3. Welcome, baby.
We counted up. Thanks. How are you, Chatty?
I'm doing wonderful. You and I talked a little bit earlier today, so yes. But you and I talk a lot, so it is always fun to see you. How do we start? Our first episode. We have been wanting to do this for a little bit, and now we finally got the nerve, charisma, maybe lack of talent, but not charisma and talent, as RuPaul would say, to get this going. I'm excited. How do you feel?
I'm good. I mean, in addition to lack of talent, talent and charisma. Play a word. It's like, don't give. We don't really care what happens. We just, making something for ourselves.
Yes. I mean, we want you here, obviously.
Exactly.
But more than anything, this is something we want to do for ourselves. We're good friends. We lived in New York together. This is my baby Junior, who's also introducing himself. We grew up in New York. We don't get to see each other that much. So I think this is a good way of you and I staying connected.
Anytime we talk, it feels like no time has passed at all, which is always nice in friendship. In case you didn't know, he's Chatty, I'm Chichi. So there's no confusion.
The pretty one is
wonder
Chichi.
Who is who.
So what's in your cup?
I don't have the tea cup, but I got the T in GNT in here. And, little Bombay Sapphire with a little fever tree happening action.
Are you telling me you're drinking alcohol?
Pero it's like 9 o'clock. It's the nightcap.
Oh my God. Well, since we're going to go down that route.
But tea. It has T. GNT. See?
Okay. If we're going to go down that route, I won't lie either. What's in here is just clear. Nothing. The cup is empty.
Vacío. And
I'm joking. No, there is actually a little bit of vodka and salsa water in there. How about that?
The drink of the skinny bitches.
I'm not muscular. Like, it's not a good skinny. Desinflado, like a balloon. Yeah, like I lost all the air. So now I'm going back to my biceps and my triceps, my chest, trying to make things look a little better.
And a lot of it is also what you eat. Like, you have to take, watch what you eat. And as you get, I've noticed as you get older, you have to be mindful of what you're putting in your body.
Oh, yeah. What did you do today? Anything fun, interesting?
I went to the office and it was a meetings day with my boss.
Productive?
It was productive. I got the boss to ask her for a raise, which was good. And she said that she was going to push for it. And then I went to my gym and I got all my shit, all my angst outs. You didn't tell me about your day.
Yeah, I went to the beach. I went to the other side. We're having a really, really big thing with seaweed here. The beach is still enjoyable. Still nice. Still beautiful.
So jealous.
I went on a ride on my scooter all the way down to Lake Worth. What do you think you and I are going to bring to... what will make this stuff interesting? What do you think people will want to tune in and watch you and I?
Look at us. Look how pretty we are. We make each other laugh. We know how to be serious. We know how to have fun. We know how to, I feel like you and I know how to talk about the real shit. I feel like we don't sugarcoat. We're very honest with each other. And I think just by sharing our friendship, through this lens, but in relation to all these topics that we're exploring, I'm hoping that people will be drawn to just sort of the authenticity.
I want to have relaxing conversations too. Eventually, I want to just relax, like,
Yeah.
and have a really chill out conversation. I think that the just when I ask you a question, I'm not even going to ask myself the same question. I'm just going to answer, and I want you to also um guide the conversation in any direction you want to. In terms of age and maturity, you know, maturity in terms of the things that I have learned because life has thrown at me as opposed to the things that I have learned by, going to school or anything. And you, with your maturity, in terms of what life has given you, which is just 30 years, and what you have learned as a professional, you are a well educated man who I'm very proud of. When you fly, you depend on the airplane ahead of you, letting you know if there is turbulence ahead of you, so that the passengers behind you, right, can have a more comfortable experience. I'm about to land. My old carcass ass is about to die. And so I can
Oh,
tell you one
stop
journey.
it. We can all learn from each other's experience and
Yeah, and
pass
hopefully we
pass
find
it
people.
along. Pass it along. You know.
Patricio, 30, absolutely gorgeous, handsome. Um, let's say
I was
before you came
6.
here, a year before you came to the United States, you looked at your little photo, Patricio. Little Patricio came to life, and you go, "Wake up!" Uh, what would you tell him?
Um. Well, that's a good question. Just like, don't be afraid. Take risks. Don't be afraid of commitment. Of not people, but things for yourself that you want. And dreams, like committed to the dreams that you want. So, and yeah, and the rest, stay the same, and value your family and the people around you. Not take for granted what you have in front of you.
Absolutely, I think that's great. Um, Came here a little bit older than when you did. This country has given us all sorts of opportunities and things to be better and do whatever we want to do. How much you want to keep from your past, how much you want to entertain what you have gained, and how all of those things that you have at this moment you want to carry with you as weight to build the next person that you want to be.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
Okay, so can I bring somebody into the picture now?
yes.
Ben Bobo.
Oh my God, mi bebé.
Ben Bobo. So I want to introduce you guys to something. Bang. That is if he lets me touch him. He is so freaking cute. Bobo, bang, bang. So this is my life. This is everything. This is my Bobo. He weighs 3 pounds. He's a tiny little kitten. I'll put
He's gotten skinnier.
yeah.
Definitely. Oh, sorry, we're not supposed to fat shame him anymore.
Yeah.
He's not fat
Yeah.
anymore.